Hey, what's up? It's Wick for Xiaomify, and today we're looking at Amazfit's new Zenbuds. Are they any good? Well, let's find out. Let's go. In the box, you'll find, well, another box, in which you'll find a carrying case with the Zenbuds in them. And below that, you'll find another small box with an instruction booklet. And below that, you'll find 6 extra sets of earpiece rubbers in 3 different sizes. And below that, a USB charging cable to charge the carrying case. I don't always mention this, but the packaging of this one is actually very nicely done. So the carrying case can be opened by rotating the lid, and inside you'll find the Zenbuds themselves, and these also have their own medium-sized rubber earpieces attached, so in total there's 8 different earpieces included. Also, the presentation of this looks pretty slick as well. The Zenbuds themselves are really tiny, weighing in at only 1.78 grams each, and both having a 10 mAh battery in the earbud, which is good for up to 8 hours of playback time, or 12 hours when it's set to stop playing the sounds when it detects you fallen asleep. The frequency response of the drivers is 20 Hz to 8 kHz, which is not nearly full frequency, but for its purpose, it's perfectly fine. On the inside, they've got a heart rate sensor and sleep position sensor, which gives you a full sleep analysis from within the app. They connect over Bluetooth 5.0 using the Amazfit app. The charging and carrying case has a 280 mAh battery, which is good for charging the earbuds around 7 or 8 times. You can see they have these small 2-pin charging points, and the earbuds snap in the case well when inserting them. So I've installed them using the Amazfit app by just getting the earbuds out of the case, having the app look for a new device, after which it will automatically pair. From the app, you can select a whole bunch of pre-installed sounds to help you relax or fall asleep. And all of the default sounds in the app are actually already synchronized with the Zenbud. So all of these sounds in this list are actually on it. There's various types of rain sounds, some water sounds, and white noise sounds that I think most people can enjoy quite a bit when falling asleep, and they sound like this. Additionally, you can download a bunch of other sounds from the sounds library if you want to sync a bunch more. Here I've also downloaded pink noise and some others actually. It mentions that you might sync them overnight or when you're away or asleep because it could take a while, but I actually had them synchronized in about 5 to 10 minutes, so it wasn't really that bad to be honest. In the app, you can also find your sleep analysis and details about your sleeping position, how many times you've rolled over, and your heart rate throughout the night. So now the idea of these Zenbuds is that they have a good snug fit in your ear, which will actually help eliminate environment sounds by closing off your ear with these rubber handles. And that fits in your ear's anti-helix, as that's called. And yeah, I had to Google that. To make sure they fit well, there's all these different size earpiece rubbers to get the best fitting one. And you might actually have a medium in one ear and large in the other ear, as I found out that works best for me actually. Because these Zenbuds are this small, they won't really bother you when laying down on your ear, so that's why they're really made for sleeping. One thing you'll need to know is that they don't have any active noise cancellation, as I guess there's no small enough batteries to make this work, but because they've got such a closing fit, they do seem to block out environment sounds quite well. I would say it's probably dimmed around 30, maybe 40%, with especially the higher frequencies being blocked well. So it should sound a little bit like this if you put them in your ears. But then it will also play some noise sounds, of which you can set the level to a level that is comfortable for you, which will also help blocking background noises more. So when having them in and playing this rain sound, it should sound a little bit more like this, which is dimmed quite well. And when putting up the rain sounds to 100%, it should sound a little bit more like this. So I've been using them for a little while now, and I actually really like to fall asleep with these. It does seem to be blocking sounds well. It's nice to have these noise types of sounds to fall asleep with, and it's pretty cool to track the sleeping position and how many times you roll over and such, which I'm sure it's not something that everybody's interested in, but it's kind of a cool feature that it does have. They also have a waking up function, which will basically play the alarm in your ears, and it's kind of nice if you need to wake up but your partner can sleep a little bit longer so that you don't have to wake them up with your alarm. At first, I was a little bit disappointed that they don't play music, but after having them for a while and knowing what their purpose really is, it does make sense. They are too small, as they would need bigger batteries, which wouldn't be comfortable to lay on, and the frequency response of the driver is good enough for this purpose, but it wouldn't really be great for playing music. So I guess they're really doing what they were intended to do. So some of you might be disappointed that they don't play music, but that's really not the purpose of these, I guess. They've lasted all night, and I've set them to turn off when it detects that I fall asleep, so it's no problem for me at all. I like the various sounds that they have, and Amazfit told me that they will be adding some more sounds and longer looping sounds around the launch date. I've also suggested some sounds like a purring cat, for example, as I know that a lot of people like that as a comforting sound. I guess it's quite clear that the Zenbuds are similar to what Bose was doing with their sleep buds, but with the sleep tracking in these Zenbuds, they're definitely a bit more functional, and they don't have the hefty $250 price tag. The Amazfit Zenbuds are launched with the crowdfunding campaign right now, where they even go for $69 as the super early bird price, which I guess is a very decent price for what it is. So that is about it for the all-new Amazfit Zenbuds. What do you guys think? Is this something you're interested in getting? Or maybe your partner wants to get it because you snore too loud? Let me know down here in the comment section what you guys think. And don't forget to leave a little like below the video to show me that you liked it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, well then know that you probably should, as I'm doing a lot of videos about Xiaomi and Xiaomi ecosystem companies like Amazfit right here on the Xiaomify channel. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see y'all soon. Peace!